Okay, this is another big game that's supposed to be released this upcoming month in June of 2020. It's a game that's going to appear for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and Microsoft Windows. It'll be utilizing the Unreal Engine 4, and that game is Spongebob Squarepants Battle for Bikini Bottom-Rehydrated. This game will be both single player and multiplayer, and it's a game that was revealed back in June of 2019 prior to E3 2019. The game itself will have a multiplayer mode, will offer PvP or co-op gameplay, which is playable both online and offline. It'll have a remastered soundtrack along with stereo audio opposed to monotone audio. This game will support 4K resolution on the PlayStation Pro and those who own the Xbox One X models. This game in particular is one that looks promising, but as far as popularity is concerned, how big it'll become and whether or not it'll be a huge attraction on some consoles than others, who knows? We'll just have to wait and see. But as far as SpongeBob games in general are concerned, we've seen a lot of SpongeBob games since the early 2000s. I believe one of the more popular ones was the one that came out in 2003. Can't remember the exact name of it, but it was a platform-like game. And I remember the games that came out for the Nintendo DS that were actually they were pretty decent. They weren't anything special, but I honestly feel like they got overshadowed in the grand scheme of things. You had games like SpongeBob Operation Krabby Patty. You had games such as SpongeBob, which came out in. There was another one, the one with that came out in 2008 for Nintendo 3DS. I believe it was called um, Drawn to Life. It um, came out for the Nintendo DS back in '08, sometime in the late 2000s. I believe there was another game that came out for the Nintendo DS and PlayStation Portable back in '05. It was called The Yellow Avenger. That one was pretty decent. Nothing too special, but it was pretty decent. And one of the better SpongeBob games that I've seen um, that came out within this past decade was Drawn to Life, which came out back in not Drawn to Life, SpongeBob Moves In, which came out back in 2013, and I believe that was a game that was I believe it was a mobile exclusive. It wasn't really on any game systems. You could just play that on your phone or what have you. I feel like that game could have been a huge attraction if it was on a Nintendo 3DS or something like that, but whatever. This game, SpongeBob SquarePants Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, is one that looks very promising, and hopefully the game will remain, to be released in June of 2020 like originally scheduled, because I know a lot of games got pushed back due to the coronavirus outbreak, and we have no idea when the pandemic's going to end. But as it currently stands, um, THQ Nordic's game will be coming out this upcoming month, and hopefully it stays that way. So